And here they come. And they're off. Lyndon Charles going to the late oil. Derek is there, followed by Soxy's Return and Love Wellwood. Lyndon Charles dives over to the rail full pace. Lyndon Charles opens up a 2.5 length late oil. Derek on the chase, second by about 3 lengths. Soxy's Return, third. Love Wellwood, 2 lengths back, fourth, and a gap of 2. Pretender, fifth. Two Can Do. Pacing, 6. Russo, seventh by 3.5. And Crystal Hawk trails the field. The 8 of them out of the turn. They begin their long journey up the back stretch. Lyndon Charles hits the quarter, 30 and 2, a length and a half. Oil Derek digs in eagerly on the chase, second by about 4.5. Soxy's Return, a distant third by 2. Love Wellwood keeping pace in fourth by 2. Then Pretender, the first to pull. Two Can Do out of 6. Then Russos and Crystal Hawk, your trailer. Heading for the far turn, Lyndon Charles cutting it out a length. Oil Derek stalks the leader now second. Two Can Do mounts a serious bid, moving sharply out there now in third. Dropping back is Soxy's Return down along the rail. Less than a half mile to go. They swing around the far turn. Lyndon Charles kicks in with a length lead. Oil Derek is second. Two Can Do picks up the leaders on the outside. And there goes Pretender also on the move, followed by Russos. Also Soxy's Return, Love Wellwood. Now they turn for home. Down along the rail, Lyndon Charles, followed by Love Wellwood. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Up front, Lyndon Charles now has the lead. Trying to come on is Pretender with Love Wellwood. Soxy's Return, Oil Derek down along the rail. Down the stretch now, they're at the 8th ball. Lyndon Charles digs in doggedly down along the rail. Here comes Russos. It is Russos on the outside, followed by Pretender. Lyndon Charles start to finish, then Russos and Pretender. Lyndon Charles takes it a length. Russos second, Pretender third. 10 minutes still post, 10 minutes. Here they come. And they're off. Storm Jib going to the lead. There goes Happy Society. Larry Bud Denman out fast down along the rail, then Timber Cat. Storm Jib glides over to the rail. Happy Society on a roll to the middle of the track now. Second, Larry Bud Denman tucked in third by 2. Timber Cat down along the rail, racing in fourth. Then Happy Jack fifth. Sir Rossi parked out there in sixth. Ralph down along the rail, racing in seventh, followed by First Pick. And looks like Barbed Wire trailing the field out of the turn. They curve into the backstretch. Storm Jib at the quarter. 30 and 4 now, a length and a half. Happy Society stalks the leader, second by 3. Lucky Bud Denman, third by about 4 lengths. Then along the rail, Timber Cat in fourth. Happy Jack is out of fifth now, fourth. Then Timber Cat, then along the rail, Ralph, and to the outside, Sir Rossi. They head now for the far turn. Storm Jib cutting it out with Happy Society. Right there, second, Larry Bud Denman, third, Happy Jack. Ranging up now, third, Larry Denman. Racing now in fourth, that looks like it is. Ralph to the outside in fifth. Now they're halfway home. They leave the half-mile pole, and it's still Storm Jib, the one to catch. Then the fight for a second, Happy Society with Happy Jack. Right alongside Ralph. Ranging up in fourth, Larry Bud Denman. Down along the rail, racing in fifth. It's still Storm Jib, the one to catch. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Storm Jib has it by 2. Happy Society is second. Happy Jack to the outside, Ralph. Flying third now, charging second. Down the stretch, coming to the 8th pole. Here's Ralph pouring it on. Ralph now takes it. Storm Jib down along the rail, second. Happy Society racing third. First Pick, a late move to the outside. Inside the 70-yard marker, it's all Ralph. Then the fight for second. Ralph Coasting home by 3, Storm Jib. Saving second, first pick, grabbing third. And here they come. And they're off. Ruby's Prize going right to the lead. Avenging Thought. Mr. Ellen signed, and on the outside, Prize Fella. Into the club turn they go. Ruby's Prize dives over to the rail with a 2-length lead. There goes Prize Fella. To the outside, moving strongly now. Second, Avenging Thought is off stride. Ruby's Prize opens up a 2-length lead. Prize Fella on the chase, second by 4.5. Mr. Allenstein down along the rail, third by about 2.5 lengths. And it's Schauberger skimming the rail, fourth, Gold Nugget. Down along the rail, fifth by 2, Prairie Mischief, sixth by about 4. Then Declared Divilin, Black Cadillac, and Avenging Thought back on stride, trails the field. They're strung out. 30-1 the initial quarter. They're in 3 or 4 flights. Heading for the far turn, Ruby's Prize racing wide. And there goes Prize Fella drilling on through to take charge. Ruby's Prize retreating on the outside now. Second is Mr. Allenstein. Attacks down along the rail. Second also on a roll. Down along the rail is Schauberger taking over third. They lead the half-mile pole. Prize Fella shows the way, opening up an 8-length lead. Mr. Ellen's Song down along the rail, racing now in third. To the outside, Gold Nugget on the move, but up front, your leader is Prize Fella by 4.5 lengths. Coming on now is Black Cadillac, followed by Prairie Mischief. To the outside, here they come, spinning out of the turn, Prize Fella by 4. Black Cadillac trying to close the gap in second. Prairie Mischief moves strongly to the outside, picking up the leaders now. Third, coming to the 8th pole, they gang up on Prize Fella. Here comes Black Cadillac between horses by 2, Prairie Mischief. Right there, racing now in third. Also coming on, Gold Nugget to the middle of the track. Black Cadillac takes it. Here's Gold Nugget picking him up, laying him down. Gold Nugget under a full head of steam. Black Cadillac still there. Here comes the wire. It's Gold Nugget. Then Black Cadillac, Prize Fella third. Here they come. And they're off. Northern Grace going right to the lead. Latest Impulse, Jumpin' Jim, and on the outside, Connie's Bunny. Into the club turn they go. Northern Grace trotting up a storm, opens up a 3-length lead. Jumpin' Jim down along the rail on the chase now in second. Connie's Bunny parked out there third. Latest Impulse tucked in along the rail, racing strongly fourth. Cap'n Johnny Jim skims the rail fifth. Spanish Tote alongside 6, Cypress Kid 2 lengths back 7th, then a gap of 4 to Slam It Spud, then a gap of 4.5 and end of the game 9th and last. A Battle Royal up front. They're at the quarter, 31 seconds flat. Settling up the backstretch, Connie's Bunny sweeps into command, sprinting clear. There goes Spanish Tote with a flourish, taking up the chase now. Second, Northern Grace, and third, Latest Impulse. Hustles out there for Jumpin' Jim. Shuffled down along the rail, fifth, Cap'n Johnny Jim. Out there, 6 by 2, Cypress Kid. 7th by 3, then Slam It Spud, and end of the game. About 10 lengths off the lead is still your trailer, and the race is half over. Spanish Tote into the far turn, now showing the way. They lead the half-mile pole. Spanish Tote down along the rail, and there goes Latest Impulse. Latest Impulse now taking command, and there goes Cap'n Johnny Jim. Charging second, Spanish Tote. Retreating third, Cypress Kid. Ranging up on the outside now, fourth, Connie's Bunny. Followed by Slam It Spud. And to the outside end of the game is on a roll, about 8 lengths off the lead. Here they come, spinning out of the turn, Latest Impulse. Cuts the corner now, a length. Captain Johnny Jim. Right there, racing second. Cypress Kid in third, followed by End of the Game. Down the stretch, we're at the 3/16 pole. Latest Impulse kicks in now, a length and a half. Captain Johnny Jim in second. Also coming on, Cypress Kid, followed by Slam It Spud. And on the outside, here comes End of the Game. Slam It Spud between horses. End of the Game to the outside. Jumping Jim, dropping back. Cypress Kid. End of the Game under a full head of steam. Draws clear. Slam It Spud second. Latest Impulse third. Is rolling.
Attention to the backside.
And here they come.
Please call 682. Dr. Jensen calls 682.
And they're off. Lawyer's Freedom going to the lead, followed by Oliver T. Wolf. Spider Willis, Say Some For Me, and Frankie Wolf down along the rail. Into the club turn they go. Lawyer's Freedom full pace. Opens up a 2-length lead. There goes Spider Willis. Ranging up strongly second, Oliver T. Wolf. Tucked in third by 2, Say Some For Me. Grabs the rail, fourth a length and a half, Frankie Wolf. Fifth a length and a half, Jam F. Roomba. Pace scene 6, Deacon. 2 lengths back 7, Cruising Chris 8th, and Cool K 9th and last. And your new leader, Spider Willis at the quarter, 32 seconds flat. They're strung out, Spider Willis. Accelerates by 2, Lawyer's Freedom. In pursuit, second 2 1/4, Oliver T. Wolf. Closing the gap, third by 2, Say Some For Me. Down along the rail, fourth, and Frankie Wolf. Jam F. Roomba to the outside now, 6 by about 3. Then the Deacon, Cruisin' Chris, and Cool K, still 9th and last. There goes Save Some For Me like gangbusters. They leave the half-mile pole. Save Some For Me sharply takes it. Then Spider Willis down along the rail, racing in second. And there goes Jam F. Roomba, ranging up on the outside now, second. Now they turn for home. Jam F. Roomba on the attack to challenge Save Some For Me. These two fighting it out. Spider Willis right behind the embattled leaders now in third. Lawyer's Freedom is out of fourth. Now they turn for home. Jam F. Roomba on the outside. Say Some For Me fights back. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Say Some For Me cuts the corner to reclaim the lead. Jam F. Roomba out there in second. Spider Willis down along the rail third. Lawyer's Freedom dropping back slightly fourth. Frankie Wolf down along the rail, racing in fifth. The first two still in a match race. Now they're at the 8th pole. Say Some For Me now under the whip. Sprints clear. Jam F. Roomba second. Spider Willis to the outside for a racing room, followed by Lawyer's Freedom. Say Some For Me coasting home. 2 on the wire. Spider Willis second. Jam F. Roomba third. And here they come. And they're off. Young Elba going to the lead, Unmentionable. Out fast, followed by Fox Valley Nikita, Gamblin' Joanne, and Travel by Air. The first two in a ding-dong battle, Unmentionable drills on through Young Elba. Right alongside second, Young Elba reclaims the lead. Unmentionable hugs the rail. Second, Fox Valley Nikita with the leaders. Third, 3 1/2, Gamblin' Joanne. Fourth now by about 2 1/2. Travel by Air skimming the rail. Fifth by 2 1/4. HR's Rego Lady racing in sixth. Then a gap of 3, Most Joyous down along the rail. Seventh, followed by Gimblet, and It's Our Day. The opening quarter, 30-1, and your leader, Unmentionable again. Unmentionable kicks in now by 2, and there goes Fox Valley Nikita storming into contention. Second, Fox Valley Nikita with a flourish. She moves boldly now to take charge Unmentionable second by 2, Young Elba. Keeping pace in third by 2.5 lengths. Then it's Gamblin' Joanne, inching a closer fourth by about 3, followed by Travel by Air. They leave the half-mile pole. Now they swing around the far turn. Fox Valley Nikita, still the one to catch. Unmentionable, still right there. Out a second, Young Elba. Racing strongly third. Gambling Joanne to the outside now in fourth. Also coming on, Night Char's Regal Lady down along the rail. Fifth for the final quarter mile. Here's Unmentionable. Moving back to Fox Valley Nikita. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Unmentionable puts ahead in front. Fox Valley Nikita, right there second is Young Elba. Swings to the outside, picking up the leaders third. HR's Regal Lady down along the rail fourth. Gambling Joanne racing strongly out there fifth. Down the stretch now, they're at the eighth pole. Young Elba, fastest of all now, takes it, but on the outside, here comes Gambling Joanne, picking him up, laying him down. Gambling Joanne like the wind. Then Young Elba, followed by Travel by Air. Gambling Joanne, home free. Young Elba second, Travel by Air third. And here they come. And they're off. Do It Easy going to the lead. Sammy George. There goes Barrison Bow to the outside, followed by Caught Looking in Conger Midbar. Do It Easy, benefiting from the rail a length and a half. Barrison Bow on the attack. Moves strongly out there second. There goes Barrison Bow with a flourish to take charge. Do It Easy. Back to second, Sammy George. Keeping pace third by 3. Caught looking down along the rail fourth. Then a gap of 2, Congo Minbar fifth. Good Guy Freddie P. Racing now in sixth, followed by Brand Star Lad. Then along the rail, Del Gimbo and far back. SS Handsome is ninth and last. 30 seconds flat. They're strung out. They settle up the backstretch. Do It Easy. Controls the race with a 2-length lead. Barrison Bow on the chase, second by 2. Sammy George still right there third. There goes Caught looking the first to pull. Swing strongly out of fourth. Kingo Mimbar. Then Good Guy Freddie P. Now they swing into the fire turn. Do It Easy by 2. Barrison Bow second is Caught looking. Storms into contention out there third. Congo Midbar hustles out there fourth. That's Sammy George. Retreating down along the rail fifth. Good Guy Freddie P. And Branch Star Lad. Less than a half mile to go. Do It Easy has a 2-length lead. Caught looking on the attack. Park second. Barrison Bow fights back down along the rail third. Followed by Congo Midbar. Picking up the leaders out there fourth. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Do It Easy accelerates. Barrison Bow comes back second. Caught looking third. Congo Midbar retreats slightly out there fourth. Sammy George racing fifth. Good Guy Freddie P. Down the stretcher at the eighth pole. Do It Easy by 3. Caught looking second. Trying to come on Congo Midbar. And on the outside, Good Guy Freddie. Here comes Caught looking. Here comes Good Guy Freddie P. Caught looking hangs tough. It's Caught looking. Good Guy Freddie P. Close for third. Congo Midbar and or Do. In this eighth race, and here they come. And they're off. Flashy Darling going right to the lead. There goes Sweetheart Susie to the outside. Gentle Jody along the rail and Camagold. Flashy Darling from between horses. Sweetheart Susie parked out there on the roll. Sweetheart Susie sweeps into command. Flashy Darling second now by 2. Gentle Jody has the rail third. Then a gap of 2. Best favorite in fourth. Camagold down along the rail fifth by 2.5. Razor's Bunny 6 by 2.5. Then it is Highly Recommend Enra and Westwood Vixen. The 9 of them are toe-to-toe, and they begin their long journey up the backstretch. 30-2, Sweetheart Susie. Bouncing along, Flashy Darling. On her heel, second by 2, Gentle Jody. Keeping pace in third, Best Favorite fourth, Camago, the first to pull. Out slightly now, fifth, Razor's Bunny Park sixth. Highly Recommend shuffled seventh, and Enra and Westwood Vixen is still ninth and last, but they're fairly well bunched. They head for the far turn. Sweetheart Susie cutting it out. Camagold like a bullet. Powers out there at Challenger second. Flashy Darling down along the rail, racing now in third. Then on the inside, Gentle Jody, followed by Razor's Bunny. They leave the half-mile pole. They swing around the far turn. Camagold, Sweetheart Susie battles back along the rail. Razor's Bunny ranging up strongly third. Flashy Darling down along the rail fourth. Enra to the outside in fifth. The first two in a slugfest. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Camagold puts ahead in front. Sweetheart Susie down along the rail second. Razor's Bunny to the outside, racing now in third. Flashy Darling down along the rail, racing fourth. Enra is coming on, followed by Best Favorite and Highly Recommend. Down the stretcher at the eighth pole, Camagold under a full head of steam. Razor's Bunny out there second. Here comes Highly Recommend, charging to the middle of the track in third. Enra racing in fourth, but it's Camagold in charge. The wire, Camagold by 2 1/4. Razor's Bunny says second, Highly Recommend third. Bob Farrington, please contact the paddock. Bob Farrington to the paddock. Here they come. And they're off. Macerator going right to the lead. There goes RD's Royal Palm, followed now by Brian Gimbel. RD's Royal Palm is off stride. Macerator has it along neck. Brian Gimbel hugs the rail, second by 2, take it to the bank. Right there, third by 2 1/2, Siouxland Native down along the rail, fourth by 3 lengths. RD's Royal Palm back on stride to the outside in fifth. Poker Game down along the rail is sixth. And BR's Bread and Stunning Chance trails the field. The 8 of them, and they begin their long trip up the backstretch. There goes Take It to the Bank at the quarter. 30-1. Take It to the Bank. Sprints clear now a length. Macerator on the chase. Second is Brian Gimbel. Moves out a third by 2 lengths. Siouxland Native down along the rail. And there goes Power Game. Storming out there. Fourth now third. There goes Brian Gimbel. Your new leader is Power Game. Move strongly. Second, that's Power Game. Under a full head of steam, your new leader. Brian Gimbel. Second is BR's Brett. Ranges up strongly now third. Take It to the Bank. Shuffle down along the rail, racing now in fourth. Around the far turn they go. Power Game. Kicks in now a length and a half. BR's Brett moves strongly to the leader. Second, Brian Gimbel. Losing ground down along the rail. Third by 4 or 5. Take It to the Bank. Retreating now in fourth, followed by RD's Royal Palm to the outside fifth. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Power Game. BR's Brett is there. Then along the rail, losing ground, Brian Gimbel. Then a gap of 4 or 5 to RD's Royal Palm. Down the stretch now, they're at the 8th ball. Right now, it's all Power Game by 5 or 6. Then RD's Brett on the outside. Losing ground, Brian Gimbel, late move along the rail, followed by RD's Royal Palm. Power Game and a breeze. Then the fight for second. It's all Power Game by 9. RD's Royal Palm takes second. Brian Gimbel third. And here they come. And they're off. Never Strike Out going to the late Danorama, out fast between horses. Dom's Dream down along the rail, then Boomer Lamont and Streakin' Billy. Into the club turn they go. Never Strike Out. Now Powers into command. Dom's Dream in second. Danorama ranging up again third. Boomer Lamont down along the rail fourth. Streakin' Billy fifth. Copper Coin out there now sixth, followed by Bonjour, MD Kester down along the rail, and Can Caliani trails the field. Danorama, like a shot, takes it at the quarter, 30-2. Danorama quickly opens up a 4-length lead, never strikes out. On the chase, second by 3, Dom's Dream, keeping pace third by 3 lengths. Then Boomer Lamont down along the rail, racing in fourth. Streakin' Billy is out of fifth. A gap of 2, Copper Coin in sixth. Bonjour 2 lengths back in seventh now by 3. Then MD Caster, Can Caliente. Danorama heads for the far turn, never strikes out. Picks up the leader down along the rail. Second, Dom's Dream. Racing third is Streakin' Billy. Issues a bit out there sharply. Fourth now driving third. They lead the half-mile pole. Danorama controls the race. Never strike out. Right on his heels in second is Streakin' Billy. Moves strongly out there now in third. Copper Coin on the move out there for Dom's Dream. Shuffle down along the rail, racing fifth. They turn for home. Streakin' Billy on the attack. Danorama fights back along the rail. They slug it out. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. Danorama kicks in again a length. Streakin' Billy to the outside second. Never strike out third. Copper Coin to the outside now in fourth. Down the stretch at the 8th pole. Here's Streakin' Billy. Streakin' Billy now takes it. Here comes Bonjour charging on the outside. Danorama, Copper Coin into the middle of the track. MD Caster. Bonjour, MD Caster flying. Here's Bonjour taking it on the wire. Then MD Caster, Streakin' Billy saving third.